Yes. Hi, Tori. Hi again. Okay, of course, we have the sound now fully set up. Of course, you can hear from the phone number. Expected to find your way to the convocation square and be seated at your respective designated school area so that we can have the ceremony start in Fuji by 10 a.m. as slated. So that is pretty much. I can see all of the matriculated students in their gowns and the excitement and the joyful, I was about to say joyful, happy pictures, of course, just laughter and all of the joy that comes with coming into the university setting. And officially, this is the ceremony that officially welcomes them to the university, and I believe every single one of them, from the smiles to the joy and the pictures and the gist. I'm not privy to hear some of the conversations, but I'm sure it's that of joy and laughter all the way for today until they go through the emotions. Yeah, that I think, well, you're very correct. Some people might see it as insignificant, but I must emphasize or highlight the importance of this. It kind of shows and marks the beginning of a journey. So there's no way you tell a story without starting from the beginning. So this is like the beginning. Yeah, this is like the beginning of a journey of 5 years that is going to come with a lot of stress, we know how it is. So it's very, this is something that is very important. And peradventure you're anywhere you want to join us and feel the groove and the vibe, the energy that is going on right here, you can join us via the Search FM app. You can easily download the image that will be shown and follow us YouTube, Facebook, Search Media TV, Futminna. It's something that you should, because of course, the committee, I can boldly say that the committee that probably is in charge of the matriculation are on ground, fully dressed, fully prepared to carry on and make sure that everything. So I believe when it is the time slated for the matriculation, we'll have members of the university join us, and also have lecturers, deans, and other members of the university join us. And I want to particularly state that I love the fact that fathers are showing up in this matriculation. What you usually have is see the moms and just aunties, but I'm glad to see the presence of the men, and it's showing that we're making progress. Yes.
The main campus of Futminna, Nigeria. This is Search TV. From the main campus. From the main campus. From the main campus. Futminna, Nigeria. This is Search TV. main campus of Futminna, Nigeria. This is Search TV. From the main campus of Futminna, Nigeria. This is Search TV. From the main campus of Futminna, Nigeria. This is Search TV. From the main campus of Futminna, Nigeria. This is Search TV. From the main campus of Futminna, Nigeria. This is Search TV. From the main campus of Futminna, Nigeria. This is Search TV. From the main campus of Futminna, Nigeria. This is Search TV. From the main campus of Futminna, Nigeria. This is Search TV. From the main campus of Futminna, Nigeria. This is Search TV. From the main campus of Futminna, Nigeria. This is Search TV. From the main campus of Futminna, Nigeria. This is Search TV. From the main campus of Futminna, Nigeria. This is Search TV. From the main campus of Futminna, Nigeria. This is Search TV. main campus of Futminna, Nigeria, this is Search TV. From the main campus of Futminna, Nigeria, this is Search TV. From the main campus of Futminna, Nigeria, this is Search TV.
Don't give me distance. Put me for instance. Say I took your payment. Say dash you like 3 lines. But your belly don't big pass you. You see you get to sugar daddies. Bad belly inside pencil. I see your eyes, you go see something. If I just enter lasso, spend all my money on top shawties. Or a ballet back.
Normally, I dey on salt, me and my baby we dey on top. Knock, 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 who is at the door? Pop my rosé as the bottles they pour on the floor. I will clean now. I saw this fine girl add me on Insta. If you
just come Lagos and carry girls go lunch for Sakpa.
Once again, matriculating students. Of the university team is about to kick off. As soon as the procession gets into the convocation square, no matriculating student around. I will advise you find your way to the convocation square this hour, which is the Federal University of Technology, Minna. Here in the Federal University of Technology, Minna, we are committed to the into finished goods and services for the betterment of humanity. Here, we train key employers of labor. You are once again welcome to the Federal University of Technology, Minna, 24 and 2025 academic.
Your body not chairman, I do ya go. See why? If I go, wouldn't pay wine on you. Good body like Coco Joe. Yeah, you bust my head and I look Joe. Now it's not what you used to. I'ma show you love for the new school. Yeah, you bust my head and I look Joe. Now it's not what you used to. I'ma show you love for the new school. And it's not what you think about. And I'ma show you how that we move around. Oh, they've been trying to get to me. friends will be money. Who you your guy? Now only me, my life. See as we play like this and rise. I will never leave your side.
Check. Please, shall we all be on our feet? Even as we take the procession of the university management, please, shall we all be on our feet? Leading the procession is the Deputy Registrar Academic, immediately followed by deans of various schools. We have deans of School of Agronomy and Forestry Technology, Professor Haruna Ibrahim. We have Professor J.H. Sado, Professor A.D. Issa, Professor B.A. Adeboye, Professor O.A. Kemiki, Professor Jesse.
Your name on high, your cities to set the pace for them. Excellence is your goal. Federal Unity, Niger State, a citadel of learning, technological advancement of our land is your primary goal. To build a self-reliant force of sound mind and moral. Me now, if you take me now, we lift your flag up high. The pride of Nigeria you are, and you will ever be. Our love for you won't cease.
All right, it is official. We have started, and you can follow.
5 academic session. Matriculation ceremony.
I hereby declare the 2024-2025 matriculation open. Thank you.
The VC has declared the matriculation ceremony open, and I think every other thing will follow suit or listen to different addresses and probably advise, and we'll see, how the ceremony will evolve.
I now call on the deans of the various schools to present their students in the following order. As the deans, their students in the following order. As the deans present the matriculating students, the students are expected to remain standing until the last dean presents the students. The acting dean, School of Agronomy and Forestry Technology, Professor H. Ibrahim. You're welcome.
The matriculating student, School of Agronomy and Forestry Technology, please stand and me standing. The Vice Chancellor, sir, I present the matriculating student of School of Agronomy and Forestry Technology.
The acting dean, A.D. Issa.
Will the students of School of Architectural Technology stand and remain standing? The Vice Chancellor, sir, I present the matriculating students in the School of Architectural Technology.
The acting dean, School of Electrical Engineering and Technology, Professor B.A. Adeboye.
Can the matriculating, can the electrical, please stand and remain standing. Engineering and technology, stand and please remain standing. Sit, please stand and remain standing. The Vice Chancellor, sir, presented before you
the Dean, School of Environmental Technology, Professor O.A. Kemeki. The Dean, School of Environmental Technology, Professor O.A. Kemeki. The Dean School of Infrastructure, Process Engineering and Technology, Professor O.A. Olugonji. Professor O.A. Olugonji.